Hey guys, as you suggested in large numbers, today I will be farming candy corn. This drop is obtainable in any Uber, any type of world, from dungeons that look like carved pumpkins. Here's one for example. U9 gives 4 corn per dungeon cleared, U8 gives 3 and I think it keeps decreasing the lower you go. Alright, that said, today we'll be farming candy corn in both U9 and U8 with a group for 1 hour straight. In preparation for this we made our own little chat so we can farm efficiently. We were all searching for dungeons and once somebody got one, he was inviting the rest of us. Keep in mind though, up to 8 people can get the loot from a dungeon. Let's see how the run went. Alright, the hour is done and here's how my inventory looked after. I wanna thank every single one that helped me that day. It is much appreciated, we pulled a pretty efficient run. Oh and yeah, the Great Sean guy was great, really helpful, thanks. Let me clear my inventory and check the results. So after 1 hour, I managed to gather 153 pieces of candy corn and some other stuff as well. Candy corn currently sits at 300 Flux on Marketplace, but expect this price to rise after the Halloween event will be over. It'll surely rise in price since this resource will become unavailable. It's just gonna take a while. Actually, don't quote me on that. I think the resource will become unavailable, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, if I were to sell them all for 300 Flux each, I would get a profit of 45.9 thousand Flux. That's pretty decent. It all depends on the value you sell your corn for. To be honest, 46k for an hour of farming at my endgame level isn't that great, but for some people this might prove a great Flux making method. So I can only recommend you try it too. Gather some friends, hop in a private chat and hunt this resource down. And by the way, if you don't wanna sell it or keep it for later, you can use candy corn in unlocking different stuff from the special Halloween workbench at the main hub. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you on the next video.